Hey, how you doing? I'm Gio. Welcome to the channel, or hopefully welcome back. Hopefully welcome back because we are on episode 9 of Andor, episode 9 of 12 of season 1, by the way. I think there's going to be a season 2. Is there? I think they're talking about season 2. It has to end at some point, right? Because Andor. Yeah. So, last episode, Andor is in prison in Marquina 5. You got a ridiculously long prison sentence for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's one of those situations he's innocent of what he got accused of, but he's guilty of stuff he hasn't been caught for, right? So he can't really complain too much. Um, yeah, so he's in prison. They've got rules, right? The prison, they're very clever. They've got electrified floors, your bare feet. So if you step out of line, you are electric. Well, yeah, you're fried, right? Different ranges from like extreme pain to death, right? Even in their bunks, the floor outside their bunks is electrified, so there's no escape, right? And that's how they're escaping. And they've actually got the prisoners competing with each other, right? Building stuff. And the person or the team who wins gets taste, gets flavour. And the team who loses get shocked, right? So it's very clever. Marking these guys accountable to each other, right? And they slacking, like if you're working for the Empire or whoever, like who gives a fuck? But you're working for the people who you live with, right? You're working for the people who you work with. They get punished if you fuck up, right? And it's clever. It's very well done. And then at the very end, we've seen Bix has been arrested. We've seen arrested by Miro. She's been apprehended and she's been taken out to be questioned. That was the end, right? You saw the other guy who'd been tortured, and you saw her come out of the room, and she saw his body because he's alive, but she saw what had happened to him, so automatically she's feeling what's coming, right? Also for this video, I've got a different camera position, right? So like, let me know if you like it. You prefer this camera position or you prefer the up to the whatever camera position, right? Let me know in the comments which you prefer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see, right? So this is episode 9. It is called Nobody is Listening, or Nobody's Listening. So episode 9.
I don't like wasting time. But one must be careful. You pull in the net, and the easy thing, the quick thing, is to assume that everything you've dragged to shore is a fish.
See, for somebody who's like an office dweller, like she's a bureaucrat, she's very intimidating, isn't she? Because I think she's like a field officer, but she's got this intimidation thing.
Perhaps convince you to cooperate without intervention. Failing that, we have Dr. Gorst.
Yeah, he's got to torture the shit out of you.
He's developed a unique interview system some of us are very excited about.
Ooh.
You're in my net, Biggs.
Ooh.
Are you a fish or are you...
And look at her, she's so delighted about it, right? She's like, I'm gonna get to torture you.
Now, I would prefer a conversation rather than put Dr. Gorst back to work.
Call it torture, mate. Call it torture.
For the moment is entirely up to you.
Oh, she is very good. I like her. She is very good. Oh, God.
Well, Simon Park says you've had at least 6 meetings he's aware of. He says you sit up on that radio for hours at a time.
Yeah. That guy has just dropped her right in it, right? He has dropped her right in it. Simon Park. Dick. 6. How many meetings does Andor have? 1. And she says 6. Is she being used? Is she just being manipulated just to get Andor? Or what?
Your freedom. Andor and the buyer escape together. That sounds to me like a nest of relationships.
Table 3. They won't be short-handed all day. There's a new man coming down, but we can take the shit if we push.
We're already up on 4.
I could use a proper meal. 2, that's a threat.
Oh god.
What do you say, old timer?
Short timer.
Make a run for the win?
My hand.
Arthritis.
Might need some help.
Yeah.
The twitch.
Fuck.
What?
And look at him.
Oh, the restraints are nothing to be feared. It's much safer for you to be tethered as we engage.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
nothing intrinsically physical about this process, but
They're very Nazi, Auschwitz kinda, are they?
there's an outer rim moon called Dizon Frey. There was a sentient species there, quite unusual, extremely hostile to the concept of an imperial refueling system that was being planned. I say was because they created such a stir that the local commanders were granted permission to use any means necessary. And well, what's important for our purposes here today?
Look at chinless
is
cock.
that the massacre of the Dizonites was broadcast. They make a sound as they die, a sort of choral, agonized pleading. We've taken the recordings and modified them slightly, layering, adjusting.
So they're saying that these recordings send people mad,
I
right?
believe of primarily children, which has its own particular effect.
Oh god. They've got a fucking VR helmet. It's like a Oculus shit.
Done with this.
The thing is though, see, because he spoke it up, because he told her the story. Because he told her the story, her mind's expecting it, and it makes it more powerful. See if they just done us blind and she didn't know what she was listening to. You'd say nerd, yeah? I think. Or that could be total garbage. The fuck is that?
On program. New man on the floor.
Don't wait. We attack while they're coming down. Now.
No.
Just go back up.
No. We make it stop. We shut it down halfway. Take one guard, one weapon.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it's alright.
This is Unit 52D, Level 5.
Guy's got his speech perfected, right? He's got his speech just right.
Keep her here. Keep her alive.
Well, Hugo Boss designed their outfits. Okay, Hugo, you did such a banging job with the Nazi SS guards. We'll want you to outfit the Imperial officers.
The senator from Chandrila stands with those in opposition to the Emperor's new public safety legislation. Is there a more important issue
Long live the
facing society
Empire.
right now than Imperial
Get up your knees, you dickhead.
The Public Order Resentencing Directive is the next step on an all too predictable march toward complete, unchallenged authority. Our first responsibility is to the citizens who have sent us here. I stand here today to speak with senators who've come with open minds.
What does that mean?
Those of you who still believe that when
Switching the lights off, what does that mean?
we are in
Like,
a temple.
is that like, we're not listening to you? Like, you're voted down? I think that must be a...
They could keep us here forever if they wanted.
It's enough from you, Melcher. Right, everybody settles down right now.
Something's wrong.
Whatever it is, they're taking their time about it.
What's going on? What are they saying?
I think it's level 2.
The old guy's there, struggling, right? The old guy looks like he's struggling now.
Can't be much longer.
You're right, you're
I'm fine.
not too far.
He looks fine, right? He's got a fucking collapse, come on.
Broken. What's he saying?
He's got 40 shifts left and he's got to die right here. Shit.
saying?
Ah. Oh, that's not good, innit?
What was that?
What is that?
What was that?
It's nothing. Someone didn't load in. They are counting.
So they cut the power?
I'm sure you thought about it. How many guards on each leg?
Do you think they're only listening to you, Andor?
If you're alive, turn.
Do you think they ain't got mics in that place? Really? Come on.
You think they're listening?
Yes.
You think they care enough to make an effort?
Like you would know.
I know this. They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this floor on twice a day and keep their numbers rolling.
That's true, actually, isn't it? That's true, actually. They're too confident. They're ultimately cocky about it. They don't believe it's possible to escape, so...
You're kidding. They don't know about it.
They were fried out.
They're all gone.
Who?
Who said? Both shifts. 100 men. That can't be right.
You heard nothing.
What did he say? I don't know. Who's saying this?
Maintenance tech. We had a team go down.
Why? They've killed a whole shift of people. Oh shit.
It's a rumor. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. We have heard nothing. It's just another day, another shift. So let's keep our mouths shut, keep our heads down.
Even when you know what you gotta do about it, you know? Even if you know they did it, what you gotta do?
I find you a job. I press your uniform. I prepare 2 meals a day. I move mountains to scrape you off the floor and put you back on your feet. And what do I reap?
Yeah.
What is the return on my investment?
We were talking about you snooping on me.
The shadow of a son. A tenant. Imagine I'd cracked under the weight of your neglect.
Wow, she's
Imagine I'd cracked and wasn't here now to pick up the
she's
pieces.
hard work, isn't she? She is so much high maintenance for her mother. Jesus. You can see why he is the way he is, right? You can. You fucking hell.
Be a spoiled rich girl for a while. Remind people that's who you are.
We'll try.
What have we done, Belle?
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
Yeah. Well done. Well fucking done. This is people who didn't have to step up. Didn't have to. Could have lived their lives in luxury. Stepping up. Well done, you. Such a hard thing to do.
Sir O'Carn.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to thank you for the promotion.
I had nothing to do with it.
Well, my boss seems to think that you did. And to follow on, try to follow on the conversation we had last month.
That wasn't a conversation. You were brought in for questioning. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in right now?
I thought I had ruined my life.
You're a fucking weirdo, mate.
I thought I was done.
You're done. Look at you.
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian
Oh,
Andor
God.
was, and perhaps my deranged belief that there was something better
Yes.
waited for me in the future was
Deranged.
extreme,
Oh.
worth clinging
Oh.
to.
Oh.
I could have you arrested. You're aware of that.
Mate.
I want what you want.
Mate, you're nuts. You are fucking nuts.
You're out of your mind.
I'll toss her. Nah, Bucky hitting him. Oh, so intense in his job. And, oh, God.
There you are. Just came in. They picked up a rebel pilot an hour ago.
From our target list?
No, random, but he's using a stolen Imperial masking unit.
One of ours?
Well, Corv is checking, but...
We've got a rebel pilot in custody, one of Anto Krieger's group. He was picked up at a customs check. We don't think Krieger knows he's gone missing yet. He's telling us there's a raid planned on the power station at Spellhouse.
Where was he heading?
On his way to Kafrine.
Oh, onto Krieger's group.
Exactly.
Oh.
We don't want Krieger getting spooked. We want Krieger moving forward.
What if we foul the ship? An accident, something mechanical. Have the pilot found dead in the cockpit. What would happen?
They'd have to find it, but they'd tow it into Kafrine.
If we did it quickly.
Fucking hell. Jesus. Murder. I know. I shouldn't be surprised, right? But Jesus. Speaking about it so openly, though. Let's murder the pilot and, like, stage his body.
Almost there. Almost there.
Almost where? Fucking dying. Almost nowhere. Why am I on program as well?
It's a doctor. Get into the cell.
No, you need a doctor. It's not a doctor. You just...
We're ready. Come on. Keep moving.
You're just eliminated, right? Any weakness and you're gone.
He'll have you back in your cell soon enough. Haven't seen you for a while.
I'm going anywhere.
He's only got 40 shifts left. Just want to get him up and about. He's tough as an
I shoot 41 like 3 shifts ago.
Look at me, brother.
His name is Olaf.
I don't want to know his name.
He's got 40 shifts left. So we just want something to get him through the next few days. You can't save him.
He doesn't want to know his name because...
Nothing to save. He's had a massive stroke.
Ah, fuck. What's up?
What are you doing? I can't help him.
Put him down? Fucking hell.
I can't help anyone. I need a bag and a trolley.
It's coming.
He's lucky. He'll pass peacefully, which is more than I can say for the rest of us.
Oh, God.
Another week like this, and you'll be begging for what he's
I
getting.
need a bag and a trolley.
What do you mean? You heard
A
me.
bag and a
Hold
fucking
his
trolley.
shoulders. You. Hold his legs.
If he's got to pass peacefully, why do you have to hold him? Right?
What do you mean? Keep my men in line. What happened down on 2?
I need a bag and a trolley.
I said it's coming.
I made a mistake. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
You need those other
Yeah?
men there.
They're just
The
leaving.
one who was released on 4 was back on 2.
You heard me.
What's that mean? Yeah. That's what it means, right? One of the guys they thought was released, they saw him again. So obviously they just change. When you're supposed to get released, they're just changing your levels. So you're never getting released there.
Let's go.
How many guards on each level?
Never more than 12.
So what ending though, right? That changes things, it's got to change things for Kino. Because like you do your time and you get released, right? And now no, you're not getting released. You do your time, they'll change it another level and you're told to keep your mouth shut, right? And the people in 4 discovered this, no, the people in 2, level 2 discovered this and they killed them all, right? Fried every one of them. So, that has got to change things from complying, like punishment and reward, right? But if you're never getting out, right? If you're never getting out, you've got nothing to lose, right? If you're never getting out, you've got nothing to lose, so you might as well just fucking go for it. Yeah. Hopefully next episode, that's 9, 10 is the next episode. Hopefully the escape, right? I hope there's an escape. I hope the next 3 episodes are not just fucking prison shows. If that's happened this episode, nothing much. The old man died. He was dying, so they put him down. However you feel about that, but you know, like no care, no attention, just a worker bee. He's not working anymore. Let's get rid of him. And that was about it. The tortured Bix. In Khan is a deranged fucking lunatic, and he plays it so well. You can play it in his face, right? You can tell by his eyes. There, fucking that job. But that was episode 9. I'm in a bit of a rush. Tell me though, what do you think of the camera position? What do you think of the camera position? Do you prefer the camera down here, or do you prefer it like up to the side? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not sure myself. I'm not quite sure. I think I prefer this, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's episode 9 done. Oh, it's called Nobody's Listening, because fucking nobody is listening, right? So, I guess I'll catch you on episode 10, right? Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want. It's free. Just push a little button in the corner of the video right here, I think it is. Is that a subscribe button right here? Is that? It is that. The subscribe button is like here, right? Just push it. Push it and test it for me, just to see. See if what I think it's been working. I think my subscribe button's broken, so if you can test it for me, I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. And goodbye.